morning, students, respected officers, and teachers. So, hope you all are fine and safe. Students, we know the COVID has not stopped study because every day we meet online and our study going on. So, students, I'm sure that you are expert learning online now. Okay, students, today let's have some fun today. All of you ready? Yes, Shona. We are going to do some fun. Yes, you are ready. Thumbs up. Very good. So I will speak and you have to do a action. Very good, students. Very good. Sanjay, very good. So I and you have to do a action. Okay, let's start. Very good. So clap your hands. Clap your hands. Very good. Now move to head. Right. Look towards your right. You have to do action runs. Yeah, very good. Look towards left. Yes, very good. Yes, students. Look up. Very good. Now, students, you have action how butterflies are flying. Palm. How butterflies are flying. Palms. You have to do action. Yes, very good. Very good. Now, show me the action flying kite. Yes, how we are flying a kite? Very good. Priti is very nice. Priti. Very good. We have to enjoy this activity. Very good. Prati is also nice. Very good, students. Yes. Very good. Now do action of boxing. Do action boxing. How to do a boxing? Yes, very good. Very nice, Priti. Yes, Nitya, Shubham. Very good. Do action of karate. Yes, very good. Yes, very good. Yeah, all are doing. Now, students, tell me, did you enjoy this activity? You can write you can give me answer while giving a thumbs in a chat box also. This activity? Yes, very good. Now I'm going to ask question from this activity. Okay? Yes, I'm to some questions on this activity. Student, tell me when you are cleaning your hand, which part of your body move? You can answer in chat box. When we are clapping your hand, which mode? Yes, yes, our hands. Okay. Now time. When you look to the right, up and down, which part of your body move? Yes, very good. Our neck, our head move. Very good. Now me, which part of your body move when you fly? Yes, of your body move when you're flying a kite. Hands. Is it? Is it only thing? Very good. Has then doing? Okay, good. I also very good. You all are very students. Okay, good. Nice students. Okay, very good. The results are coming good. So, while flying a kite, we're using our hands, using our legs, using our eyes also. Okay, to come work, to cut our flying, it works. Very good. Now, I use some images also. Okay. After this, now I'm going to tell you a script. We have to observe this carefully and tell me in the image. Yes, good. Observe the figure carefully. Okay. What did you see? What do you see in the pictures? Yes, tell me what you see in the first. Yes, very boys running. Tell me what you see in the second picture. A man is riding a horse. Very good. Now tell me what you see in the next picture. Yes, very good. Cows are grazing. Now tell me in the last picture. Yes, a man is pulling a cart. Very good. Very good. Now children, tell me we come to know from the activities and from the images seen just now what is needed to do any work. What we are needed? Yes, think. Tell me. Yes, very good. We needed a force. We needed a energy. Good. So today's our topic also related to our day-to-day life. So today is very important topic and it is very useful for us. So you have must listen carefully and must pay attention towards me. Okay, and it's a very simple lesson. So today we are going to learn motion, force, and work. Okay, students. Before starting our lesson, I want to just recall your previous knowledge. In previous standard, we have also studied about the motion, force and work. Okay. Now tell me, what is force? What is meant by force? Anybody? Yes, good. Force is a push or pull. Good. Next, what does force do? What does force do? Yes, good. It changes the shape, changes position, changes the speed. Okay. Yes. Now we will start our lesson. Don't observe the yes, observe the video. What are the boy doing? Yes, good. So motion. What is mean by motion? We learned about the motion. What is mean by motion? What causes a change in motion? Displacement of an object from one place to another is called the motion of an object. Motion of an object changes when a force acts on it. Yes, good. One. Displacement of an object from one place to another is called motion of an object. Motion of an object changes when a force acts on it. Now we are going to see distance and displacement. First we see distance. Now distance, the length of the route actually traversed by a moving body irrespective of the direction is called distance. In distance, the direction is not taken into account, so distance is a scalar quantity. Now we see one example based on the distance. Yes, distance traversed by a car. Now you all see in the picture one car and one house is there. So we have to cover the distance from car to house. So first car straight moving 500 meters, okay, then take a turn and go up to 400 meter and then take a turn 300 meter to reach the house. So how much total distance the car is traversed? Yes, we have to do the addition here. 500 plus 400 plus 300. So we get the distance traversed by a car. Now see, we will do in a, yes, very good. Distance is equals to 500 plus 400 plus 300 is equals to 1200 meter. So the total distance is traversed by a car is 1200 meter. Yes. Now we will see displacement. What is meant by displacement? The minimum distance traversed by a moving body in one direction from the original point to reach the final point is called the displacement. Now, what you see in the picture? Okay, here is a one car and house, but now the car did not take any turn. He go straight toward the house. So we have seen the red lines 500 and 400. Okay, he did not take any turn. He going straight toward the house. So we know that the original point is the car and the final point is the house. So from original point to the final point, the body go in the straight line, moving toward the straight in any direction, but we have to go in straight. Okay, so we have to do calculation how much displacement of car did. The minimum distance along a straight line from car to house. We know that if the distance displacement is there, then the distance is minimum. Now displacement of car is equals to 500 plus 400 is equals to 900 meter. We see that the distance is 1200 meter, but the car is going straight in a one direction, so the displacement of the car is 900 meter. Yes. Now in displacement, both direction and distance are taken into account. Therefore, displacement is a vector quantity. The unit of measurement of distance and displacement is meter in SI or MKS system. What is the we have to ask, I will ask a question on, based on this, so you have to must listen carefully. It is a very important. The unit of measurement of distance and displacement is meter in SN, SI or MKS system. Now, next topic is speed. Now, students, what do you see in the picture? Yes, you you give the answer in chat box. Okay, very good. Yes, we see the speed meter. Now, before starting your topic speed, I have some question. Okay, now tell me, have you heard of speed anywhere? We daily hear about the speed. Tell me one by one. Yes. Where have you heard of speed? Car, bike, railway, aeroplane. We say that the speed of railway is very high. The speed of bike is very high. The speed of bullock cart is very low. Okay. So do you get to know about the direction in speed? Do you get? No. But for storm, you have to specify a direction. So for that, we use velocity. Now what is meant by speed? The distance traversed by an object in unit time is called the speed of that object. Speed is equals to formula of speed. What is the formula of speed? Speed is equals to distance traversed divided by total time. When speed is taken into account, the direction is not specified. Therefore, speed is a scalar quantity. The unit of measurement of a speed is meter per second. The unit of measurement of speed is meter per second. Now, we will going to see one example on it. Okay, the speed is our, we know the speed. Now, would you like to find the speed of your bicycle while you are going from home to school? Many of us will travel from home to school by bicycle. Now, would you like to find the speed of your bicycle without any speed meter? Yes. So, we will find it. Yes. Now, suppose if distance from your home to school is 1000 meter and time taken for it, time means duration it takes to cover the distance from your home to your school is 10 minutes. Okay, then we all know 1 minute is equals to 60 second. So time is equals to 10 multiplied by 60, so we get the second. How many time? We get the answer in second. So time is equals to 600 second. Now we have used the formula of speed. What is the formula of speed? Yes, we just see now distance upon time. And remember, the unit of speed is meter per second. So that's why we calculate the minute in second. Okay. Now we have to put the values in the formula. So speed is equals to distance. How much distance is there? 1000 meter. Very good. So 1000 and time taken is 600 second. Very good. So speed is equals to 1000 divided by 600. Very good. Now we get the answer. Speed is equals to 1.6 meter per second. So by using this formula, you find your speed of any from your home to your playground, from your home to your market, by bicycle also, or by walking also, or by car also. But you have to know the formula. So remember the formula: speed is equals to distance travel upon time. Okay, you have to do it later. I will give an activity on this. Now we are going to learn now velocity. The velocity is the distance traversed by a body in a specific distance in unit time is called the velocity of that object. Now, what is the formula of velocity? Velocity is equals to displacement upon time required. Now, velocity is a vector quantity. The unit of measurement of velocity is meter per second. And there are two types of velocity. First one is average velocity. The velocity of an object can changes even while it is moving along a straight line. So formula of velocity is equals to displacement divided by total time. Now second one is instantaneous velocity. The velocity of a particular moment of time is called instantaneous velocity. It may different at different times. Now we will see one example on it. Suppose that a truck is covering a distance of 40 km from A point to D point in a straight line. Its displacement is 40 km. It requires 1 hour for this. Now see in the picture, there is a one truck traveling from A point to D point, but in between the A and D point there is a B and C point also. Now we know the formula of average velocity. Average velocity is equals to displacement divided by total time. So displacement is 40 kilometer. Total displacement is from point A to point D. What is the total displacement? They got 10 plus 10 plus 20 is equals to 40. So 40, and time required is 1 hour. We just see now. So the average velocity of the truck is 40 kilometer per hour. Velocity is different in different segment of the road AB, BC and CD because the distance and time required for it is also different. We know that the velocity of different segment of the road AB is different, BC is different and CD is also different because the distance and time required for it is different. Velocity for distance AB is equals to displacement upon total time. Now we have see velocity for distance AB. So velocity of for distance AB is equals to 10 kilometer divided by 10 minute. We just see in the picture 10 kilometer divided by 10 minute is equals to 60 kilometer per hour. Look at the picture also. Velocity for distance BC is equals to B and C is equals to 30 kilometer per hour. Velocity for distance CD is equals to 40 kilometer per hour. Thus, velocity is different in different segment of the road AB, BC and CD. We see in the picture now the velocity is different in different segment like AB also different, BC and CD also different. So instantaneous velocity can be different at different times. It may be different at different times. You know that? Yes, very good. Now students, we will see the keywords of the lesson. Okay, keywords of the what we have to see now. First one is motion. Keywords means the important words of the lesson you have to keep in mind. First one is motion. Second one is distance. Next one is displacement. Next one is speed. And next one is average velocity. So if you have to keep in mind all these words, these are the keywords of the lesson. So if you are keep in mind all these words, we have know the all the ideas of the lesson. You have to keep the formulas, keep in mind the formulas of lesson also. Next one is instantaneous velocity. Now we will see the summary of the lesson. Our whole lesson is not completed. We divide the lesson in two parts. Okay. In next lecture, in tomorrow's session, we will see the half part of the lesson. Today we will see half only. Now summary of the lesson is the minimum distance traversed by a moving body in one direction from original point to final point is called displacement. Keep in mind. Next, this formula of speed. Speed is equals to distance upon time. Next one is velocity. So velocity, formula of velocity is equals to displacement upon time. Then the unit of speed and velocity is meter per second. Keep in mind that the unit of speed and velocity is same. So the unit of speed and velocity is meter per second. Now students, here is some assessment for you. We have to complete it. Now dash is a scalar quantity. It is a very simple assessment. You can complete it after our online session is over. Okay, dash is a scalar quantity. You can note down it also, and later I will send you a PPT. Next one, dash is a vector quantity. Next one is dash is a unit of speed. Sorry, dash is a unit of speed. What is the unit of speed? I'll ask early in the session. Next, what is mean by distance? We see the distance definition of distance and examples also on the base of distance. Next, what is mean by velocity? I will explain the velocity. There are two type of velocity: average velocity and instantaneous velocity, and formula also. The average velocity, what is the formula of average velocity? Average velocity is equals to displacement upon total time. Next one is displacement. What is mean by displacement? Okay, so students, we have to complete all this assessment after your online session is over. And if you have any doubt regarding the assessment, you can see the video of our online lesson. So your all doubt must be clear. Good. Now students, here is a one activity for you. We learn the lessons, okay, for not only our study, not only for our exam, but the lesson is useful our day-to-day life. So we have to do one simple activity. You have to find the speed of your own while you are going from home to school. Okay, you can we learn how to find the speed early in the lesson. We also find the speed of your bicycle. So now in that activity, find the speed of your own while you are going from home to home. So you are going by walk. Okay, most of the students going by walking to a school. Some are on bicycle, some are on scooter, or some students uh, by rickshaw or by car. So you have to find the speed of your own while you are going from home to school. If you have any issue, you have any question regarding this today's session, you will raise your hand and ask some questions. Okay. Hello students. So hope you all got the lesson. Today's lesson is very simple and very easy. Okay. You can
Yes,
use
sir.
in our day-to-day life also. We of your vehicles without a speed, find your speed of your own, how you run walk today by
Sir.
using the formulas. Okay, so in
Yes, sir.
next tomorrow's
Sir,
lesson we
what
will
is the
see the
second?
rest of part of the. So tomorrow
Sir,
also be on time and
sir.
on time, and hope you all are safe at your home. Okay. Hello students, you have any doubt, any question, you can ask to me.
Sir, what is the second type of velocity? Yes, sir.
First one is average velocity and instantaneous velocity. Instant velocity.
Okay, sir.
Yes, very good. Then ask me the next question. Yes, Rafa. You having any doubt? Shubham.
So,
Yes, beta.
what is it?
Yes, Abid. I'm going to unmute you. You have any doubt? Let
What is the railway car, sir?
this video is also on our, so you can watch again and again it to. So, okay. You have noted while doing homework, while doing your assessment, while completing your activity, you can watch the video, okay, on our YouTube, MCGM YouTube channel. So it make your on. So students, you have to and complete your study. Okay, very good. YouTube channels, our YouTube channels is
Sir, sir, what is the channel's name?
hello.
What is your YouTube channel name?
Oh, okay. MCGM. Hello, write on it or we'll share it on your WhatsApp group. Or you search you MCGM education. Okay, MCGM you. Then so I can come to know you all the lesson. Yes, very good, Sezan. Sezan, very good, ba. मुस्कान है लेसन अच्छे से शत करो वेरी वेरी गुड वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट्स वेरी गुड means you understand the lesson fully very good nice are doing thumb up. Means you understand the lesson fully okay your any query regarding this lesson you can watch it on YouTube channels also now so online session we will see the remaining lesson